On the outskirts of a town, there was a lovely lush forest that was filled with tall green pine trees and ever-growing foliage and flowers. In the middle of this, there was a clearing, and in that clearing, a tall old dead tree stood tall and strong. It was one of the oldest trees in the forest. One evening, as winter approached, a woodcutter approached the tree with his axe in hand. Just as he was about to begin swinging away at the towering tree, it began to talk to him. The tree said, "Halt! Please do not cut me down, dear friend, for my purpose here would be lost." The axeman questioned the tree curiously. "What possible purpose could you have other than firewood? You're nothing but dry dead wood." "Of course, that is your perception, dear friend, and you have every right to have that," replied the tree. "But please, I invite you to look a little bit closer." The axeman examined the tree and was amazed at what he found. He saw a hive of life living within the supposed dead wood. Within the cracks of the wood, hundreds of ladybugs settling in for the winter. Within the holes of the bark, crickets and other insects seeking refuge. Between two of the branches, a beautifully woven web, home to a mother spider. And at its base, between the roots, an ant's nest, with thousands of tiny little lives. And at the very top, a nest, housing a silky black raven and her eggs. The tree was much more than just dead wood. The tree was a tree of life, and housed an entire universe of living creatures. The axeman, touched by the discovery, dropped his axe and returned home to rethink his definition of purpose.
What I'm talking about here is purpose. Your purpose is what you can do to help others, and sometimes this can seem like the smallest thing to you, but can warrant the biggest results in those around you. When you gain an understanding of your purpose, it can help you seek out greater meaning in your life. A wise person once said to me, "Your passion is what you do for you, your purpose is what you do for others." Ask yourself, what skills do you have and enjoy doing that others can be helped by? Again, this doesn't have to be massive. The smallest gesture can warrant the biggest results. A simple smile, for instance, can change the entire day of the person you've smiled at. Find what you have to offer and use it for others, and the effects this will have on your soul will be so addictive you won't want to stop. Of course, in doing this, always remember all things are about balance. If your cup is full, well, you'll have water to offer somebody that's thirsty. But if your cup is empty, well, you're not going to have much water to offer, are you? Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is in the service of others." See, the moral of this story is that no matter how many times you've been put down by others, no matter how many times you've told yourself you can't do this or you can't do that, or even tricked yourself into thinking you don't have a purpose, always remember, even deadwood has a greater purpose if you look further than the dried bark. You see, life's purpose is in the eyes of the person that seeks it.